All right, guys, welcome back. Got episode 22. Play against Ole Miss, the one-Italian.
Hey.
What's up, buddy? We played and recorded. He plays at my house because it's easier that way. And it was a interesting game, to say the least. He's driving down first series. I got the kickoff, or I elected to kick it. He got the kickoff. He's driving down. Let's see what you got.
Read option.
Read option quarterback keeper.
What's that? About a 10-yard gain.
Nah, it was like a 12-yard gain.
12?
11.
11.
We'll go in the middle. It's between 10 and 12. It's 11 yards.
11 and a half. 10 and a half.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Then look at that. Look at that. I was
What are you
making
doing
my
here?
defensive adjustments. I was like,
I cannot believe you're showing these on here.
Why would I not show that?
Because everybody. I hate that. I don't when you record my videos. I don't want you putting my defensive adjustments on there for the world to see.
Nah, it's fine.
The problem is we got all these people in the SEC now, and they get to see us play, but we don't necessarily get to see them play, and don't pitch the ball like that. I don't know what happened there. It was a horrible pitch. I thought that defensive end was going to come, or the corner was going to come down and get me, and he didn't.
And I had to go 3 and out right after that. So he gets the ball back, and he drives and drives and drives. 3rd and 6 inside the red zone. Dropping back's got all day to throw it. Hits, what's that guy's name? Golden.
He's golden.
I thought his name was Poole. I was like, wait, that's my guy's name.
Yeah, I'm going to shout him out. His real name, real life name is Moncrief.
Yeah, he's legit.
He's a good dude.
So right after that, let's cut out the play call.
Read option again. Here we go.
Read option, and nobody touches
Spin
him
move.
till the end zone, and I still can't tackle the quarterback. I got it aggressive, still can't tackle the quarterback, man. So I finally get the ball back. I'm actually having a drive after that 3 and out, working my way down the field, and just drop back for a pass. Hit B wide open. Matthews, give me that first down. Like I said, I had to drive. Finally, took me like 2 minutes to get down here, but I was doing no huddle a lot. I was doing something I don't do. It's like whenever I played Kentucky last year, I did plays I didn't usually run. This time I went with plays I usually don't run because we know pretty much how we play each other. So I try to get in the end zone here, 1st and goal, and do a little. It's supposed to be a counter, but something happened. It was like a fake counter.
See, we play in separate rooms. That's why you're not seeing my stuff on there, I guess, because this is from Chef's side. And I thought it was a fake counter. I was like, fake counter? I want a fake counter in my playbook.
No, it was just the quarterback not handing the ball off. So next play, just hand it to him this time, and eventually I get thrown into the end zone for 3 yards. It was the hardest 3 yards Stucky's had to get all year.
Yeah, you're not going to see me running much dime after that on him. It wasn't working.
So I tie it back up, and I'm focused on the running back now. Or I've been focused on the quarterback and focused on the running back. So the quarterback will run. I'm trying to make him fumble, but it's hard to make a quarterback fumble when you catch him after 25 yards downfield.
I tell you what, though, to give you credit, he's a big dude. I want everybody to look how big he is compared to my little bitty old running backs.
Yeah. So, like, very next play, 1st and 10, read option. This time he doesn't pitch it, he keeps it, and he gets another. So, in the past 2 plays, his quarterback's got 34 yards of rushing. I mean, come on now. Like, 7 carries, 51 yards.
People are going to think the only thing I run is the read option. That's the only thing I'm seeing. I haven't done anything else on here.
No, you threw the ball. I saw you throw it once. There goes no huddle. Does it again. Hands it to his running back, who fights his way in the end zone.
Freshman running back.
Yeah. See, he had to fight for 5-yard gains. My defense is weak sauce, man. And he gets the ball back right before the end of the half. I go 3 and out again, and he's driving. Finally get pressure on the quarterback, and he steps out of bounds, luckily. Granted, yeah, because I went for the hit stick, and I straight missed. So it was nobody going to be near him. But time's ticking away. So he stepped out of bounds. 10 for 10 passing. My gosh, dude, that's rough. So I've got three linemen trying to keep people in coverage here. And he goes deep to the end zone. That's picked. That's not picked.
I thought it was picked. We watched the replay on it coming back, and the thing was that basically my receiver just out-jumped him. We ain't have enough time for me to break down that play. But
Yeah. I thought I picked it. Obviously, I did not, and he gets a touchdown before the half. So he goes up 21-7. I get the ball back, start the 3rd quarter. This is my first drive in the 3rd quarter. And I like to hold on to the ball for a long time, man. I like to milk that clock and run it quite a bit. So, but when you're losing 21-7, you can't afford to run it all the time. So I go pass play here, and the corner was just standing there, so I chunked it over to him for a touchdown. Yeah,
I will break down that play. On that defender, I accidentally hit a button right when he called the play when I was trying to do some defensive sets. And if you do that, your defender will stand there because he's waiting for you to control him.
And I'll take it. I'll take it. So he gets the ball back. Look at that. that play right there, just another 20 yards. It's probably like 10, but still, it seems like 20 for my defense. And he goes pass play here, hits his back out the backfield. I actually got somebody to cover him, 5-yard catch, and keep him short. But look at that, 15 for 15, 156 yards and a touchdown. He was running the ball at will, throwing the ball at will. He's just straight bending me over and giving it to me. That's pretty much how this game went.
Give you a courtesy spit.
I appreciate the spit. I mean, it didn't hurt as bad. It wasn't as bad as last year. And he gets a little in around, shoves my linebacker to the ground with was that Moncrief? Yeah. Shoves him to the ground like he's a chump and gets into the end zone on an end around. So I'm trying to make something happen here into the fourth quarter, 28-14. And I'm throwing the ball a lot, as you can tell. I thought I had somebody open, but I didn't. It wouldn't have mattered because I got hit when I threw, so incomplete pass there. 3rd and 10. This was a series of a long third down plays. There was like a 3rd and 19, a 3rd and 15, and this is a 3rd and 10. I'm just trying to make something happen here.
Well, I'm really not sure how you got completed all those either.
Hit my tight end across the middle, getting for the touchdown, bring it within 7. So it's not a complete blowout, but yeah, 3rd and 9. We got a minute 45 left, minute 46. I just called timeout, stop the clock, keep him from getting in the end zone. Hopefully, he drops back to pass it and hits A for the corner route. Almost pick it, don't quite get through it. So he goes for the field goal to pretty much put it out of reach. This will be 31-21, 10-point lead, minute 40 left. I would have to score, get an onside kick, and score again, or just get a field goal, which my luck with onside kicks not so much, and my luck with playing against him not so much. So 3rd and 18, just got sacked. Dropping back into this pass play here, just seeing if I can find anybody open, and nobody's even close to open. Just lob it up to Matthews, who almost gets picked double covered after the safety comes over. So 4th and 18, and I thought long and hard about it, but I don't have a choice. It's 4th and 18. I'm on my own 12-yard line. I need to go for it here. I need to make something happen, hopefully. got my 5 wide, and everybody's even more covered, so I just lob it up there. All right, this time I gun it, and he picks it. First turnover of the game for me, so we each had 1.
That's Reggie.
Yeah. So that's pretty much how that ball game ends, man. He comes out, runs out the rest of the clock for me, but shows me some mercy, because he probably could have scored again easily right there.
Nah, I wouldn't have done that to you, buddy. I won't do that to anybody because it ain't no fun on the other end. I've been on the other end, so I don't want to do that to people.
So that's how this game ends up. He beats me again this year, and we're rivals, so we play every year. So it's a 31-21 final. The only thing that really matters is Texas A&M and Alabama right here. Alabama loses. The Kentucky, South Carolina. Kentucky actually rejoined. A guy joined us, Kentucky, so we got a new guy there. I mean, look at those yards. He's got more rushing yards than I have yards combined. So, yeah, very interesting game, but we'll be right back after the advance.
Welcome to the SEC, new people.
All right, guys, just got done showing the highlights from the game where I got beat by the one-Italian Ole Miss. He stays perfect on the season, still number 2, and I'm more than likely going to drop. See how everybody else did. Tulsa ends up getting the win, 39-37. That would have been a good game to watch, man. 2-point game. Yeah, buddy. A new guy, Kentucky, joined up, 31-23. So we got Kentucky back. So another guy in the SEC, and I'll have to play him. Arkansas, who had joined last week, is 49-13. He's in the ACC, so we got at least 4 in the ACC now. Boston College ends up playing his game, so he's good for another couple of weeks. Ends up getting the win, 31-13. Ghost don't kill. He was NC State. He was having some issues, so I kicked him from the Dynasty whenever he went to rejoin. For some reason, he couldn't join as NC State. So he joined back as Texas Tech. He gets the win, 31-21. New guy, Tennessee. He's also in the SEC, so we have 5 total in the SEC. He ends up getting the win. He's a rival, so I know I'll have to play him every year. Him and Kentucky are both in my division. So it's going to be a tough conference in the SEC already, on top of the caliber of teams that are already there. We got 5 users. It's going to be interesting, man. Penn State ends up getting the win, 47-39. UConn loses. Oh, wow. 34-31. Tough game there, man. And, of course, the Italian won. Once again, we only had 12 people. I have another guy that I will invite as soon as I get done advancing. He said he would join for week 7. So I have somebody there for number 11. If you want to join, shoot me a message on YouTube, or on my Xbox gamer profile is obviously lilshef. I want to have some people in mind. My list has been completely exhausted. I've contacted everybody I possibly could that was interested at one point. and they either have not or have gotten back to me. So if you're interested in playing, let me know. We're pretty active, man. We try to keep it moving as often as possible. Advance every 3 days. And right now, we're going to advance it. Be right back. All right, just got done advancing. I'm still in the top 15, only dropped 2 spots. This week I play against Florida, who did beat me last year. Granted, the Italian whooped the crap out of them earlier this year, but Florida was the computer team that beat me and robbed me of my conference championship. So let's see how everybody else is doing. Tulsa is going to play UTSA. Kentucky's playing number 15, Alabama. Auburn's playing South Carolina. Boston College plays NC State. Oh, man, that would have been the use your games right there, but Ghost Don't Kill couldn't get back on him. So Texas Tech plays Kentucky. Tennessee's got a bye week. Penn State's got a bye week, number 18. UConn plays USF, and the Italian Ole Miss plays Auburn. Let's go ahead and check out the rest of these top 25 to see what happened here. And 1's still the same, 2's still the same, 3 and 4 swapped, 5's still the same. So 7, 8, 10. Georgia Tech went from 20 to 10. Golly. Kentucky went from 15 to 11. Oregon State dropped a little bit, went from 11 to 13. Alabama lost. Texas A&M. Penn State went from unranked to 18. Golly, talking about a huge jump too. Anybody else receiving votes? Tennessee's almost there. Connecticut's almost there. So, and Boston College. So three right there, almost. Media poll, Ole Miss got locked up. Anybody else? Penn State's number 15, Kentucky number 17, Vanderbilt number 19, and Tennessee number 25. No BCS yet. So that's where we're sitting. That's as of right now. So that's gonna be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see y'all next time.